rainstorm come down, and then sheets and sheets and sheets of rain that came down. Oh my god. We have bats that fly over here. We do have bats. So don't be scared, they're just bats. We have fruit bats here. Here comes another one. Just like the other one. I know I always joke and go, oh, where's Batman? We need Batman. And then a bat goes flying past. It's like quite freaky. But if they poop on your car, oh my god, it's from all the fruit that they eat. Their feces takes all of your duco, all the colour comes off it, and if you don't get it off while it's still wet, it becomes like concrete. It's so hard to get off, and you need to cut and polish it off, and even then your paintwork is fried. It's pretty bad. Pretty toxic stuff. And then of course you've got all the issues when they bite the horses, and the horses then get sick with that disease, and so they're not very, whilst they're quite mystical to look at, they're not very pleasant neighbours to have around your neighbourhood, especially if you've got your washing out on the clothesline and they go flying past and they drop one. Yeah, it's almost as bad as the pelicans when they drop one on your car, which, almost, it's like a sledgehammer hitting the roof of your car or your window. Yeah, so we've got someone over here, he's looking, he's going, hey, what about me? Don't forget about me. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. This is sort of new, having this big window of, like, I don't know what you'd call it. So Chinese lantern, sort of Chinese window lantern things, whatever they are. Shadow windows. Yeah, this is new, but a bit unexpected. Not what I was expecting to see, because everything else, of course, is completely black, apart from him over there. And over there, all the surface over there and all the normal natural lights and everything. So here's lighting things up a little bit. As you can see, there's a bit of mist in the air. I don't feel any pixelation, so I haven't turned any engines or anything on, thank goodness. But yeah, this is the highlight of the night tonight, to see this. Spectacular. And I can't believe people down on the ground, they wouldn't even bother to look up and see it. But would they see it down there? One day I will go down and I'll have a look, but then I get to miss out. So I don't want to miss out on this stuff. I put all the hard yards in. I've got to be able to capture it. Yeah. And that one there looks like a big dragon, doesn't he? His mouth a crocodile or a dragon. I don't know, and this one here looks like a serpent. I don't know, they always look like different things as the light changes. My perspective of them changes. But yeah, I don't know what that is over there. As you can see, the misty stuff. Yeah, that's starting to fade out. Looks like your 5 cents is done. You know how in the old days you'd put your money in and you could see a little movie or something at the theme park, the arcades and all of that, and you'd only get a certain number of turns or a certain amount of time. Sometimes they were turn based and other times they were time, and you'd be like, oh, I don't want it to run out. But unfortunately that's the way the world works, isn't it? Everything's time based, everything has a cost, and yeah, absolutely spectacular. It's like someone's pulled a sheet off. They've ripped the sheet. That's what it looks like at that end. It looks like it's been ripped. The paper's been ripped to show the veneer underneath. More bats flying by. We're dodging lots and lots of bats. So no wonder I'm batshit crazy, living with all these bats, all these friggin' bats. But I'm gonna leave this because I've got to go and I've got my dinner on. I've got my dinner on the hot plate and I'm gonna be burning. then I'll be screwed. I won't have any tea and I'll be in trouble. So I'm going to finish this. If I come back and it's still here, I'll turn it back on. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this light show. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay. Bye.